Welcome to New Testament in a Year. Day 364. Revelation 20. And then I saw an angel descending from heaven, holding the key of the abyss, the bottomless pit, and a great chain was in his hand. And he overpowered and laid hold of the dragon, that old serpent of primeval times, who is the devil and Satan, and bound him securely for 1,000 years, a millennium. And the angel hurled him into the abyss, and closed it, and sealed it above him, preventing his escape or rescue, so that he would no longer deceive and seduce the nations until the 1,000 years were at an end. After these things, he must be liberated for a short time. And then I saw thrones, and sitting on them were those to whom judgment, that is, the authority to act as judges, was given. And I saw the souls of those who had been beheaded because of their testimony of Jesus, and because of the Word of God, and those who had refused to worship the beast or his image, and had not accepted his mark on their forehead and on their hand. And they came to life and reigned with Christ for 1,000 years. The rest of the dead, the non-believers, did not come to life again until the 1,000 years were completed. This is the first resurrection. Blessed, happy, prosperous, to be admired, and holy is the person who takes part in the first resurrection. Over these, the second death, which is eternal separation from God, the lake of fire, has no power or authority, but they will be priests of God and of Christ, and they will reign with him 1,000 years. And when the 1,000 years are completed, Satan will be released from his prison, the abyss, and will come out to deceive and mislead the nations which are in the four corners of the earth, including Gog and Magog, to gather them together for the war. Their number is like the sand of the seashore, and they swarmed up over the broad plain of the earth, and surrounded the camp of the saints, God's people, and the beloved city, Jerusalem. But fire came down from heaven and consumed them, and the devil who had deceived them was hurled into the lake of fire and burning brimstone, sulfur, where the beast, Antichrist, and false prophet are also, and they will be tormented day and night forever and ever. And I saw a great white throne, and him who was seated upon it, from whose presence earth and heaven fled away, and no place was found for them, for this heaven and earth are passing away. And I saw the dead, the great and the small, standing before the throne, and books were opened. Then another book was opened, which is the book of life, and the dead were judged according to what they had done, as written in the books, that is, everything done while on earth. And the sea gave up the dead who were in it, and death and Hades, the realm of the dead, surrendered the dead who were in them, and they were judged and sentenced, every one according to their deeds. Then death and Hades, the realm of the dead, were thrown into the lake of fire. This is the second death, the lake of fire, the eternal separation from God. And if anyone's name was not found written in the book of life, he was hurled into the lake of fire.